15 websites will pay you daily within 24 hours, easy work at home jobs. I found not 5, not 10, but 15 websites that you can use right now to make money and get paid daily. Most of them require zero money to start with and literally no experience at all. Some of the last few on this list have the potential to earn you a six-figure income annually, depending on how far you take them. There's a lot of research that goes into making these articles, and I really hope that this can help a lot of you guys achieve financial freedom or reach any goal you're going for. So, if you're ready for this, all I ask is that you hit that follow button and subscribe to my email list. It really helps me a lot to get going. But now, let's go ahead and get started. 15. 2Chapter. 2Chapter is a user-friendly website that gives you the chance to earn money from home by simply solving chapters. If you're not familiar with chapters, they are those small tasks that ask you to identify images before logging into a website, and they serve an important role in keeping websites safe from spam and automated bots. You might be wondering why someone would pay you to solve these puzzles. Well, it's because websites like 2Chapter need real people like you, to check that these chapters are working properly. They can't rely on computers to do this job because ironically, that's exactly what they're trying to guard against. To start, you literally just need a phone or a computer, and then you just have to go on their website, 2chapter.com, and click on the Work for Us section, and then choose Start Earn. I do want to highlight that it's an incredibly simple way to make some extra money on the side, plus it's completely free to start, and you don't need any special skills or experience. Let's be honest, 2Chapter isn't going to buy you a yacht or a mansion. Of course, it's not the highest pay website compared to other ones on this list, especially compared to number 1. So, I'm giving 2Chapter a 2 out of 10. 14. Foap. Imagine turning the photos on your iPhone or Android into real money. Yes, even the ones from last weekend's barbecue or that shot of the sunrise you're so proud of. I'm talking about those photos you already share on your social media, but this time, you could sell them to big-name companies like Bank of America or Sony. Now, you might be wondering, is this actually possible? And the answer is yes. It's all thanks to a website called Foap. Foap allows you to upload the photos and videos from your phone and put them up for sale. It's like an online marketplace for digital images. Here's the deal, you share your content, and if someone like a brand or an advertising agency wants to use it, they buy it through Foap. Then, the app shares the profits with you 50-50. But that's not all. You can boost your earnings by joining what Foap calls missions. These are like creative challenges set by brands looking for specific types of photos or videos. Just follow their brief, submit your content, and if they pick your images, which most of the time they select multiple images, you can earn hundreds of extra dollars. Getting started is really easy. Just download the app, set up a free account, and begin to post your photos. And as you probably already predicted, it costs nothing to get started. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is this going to make you as rich as a top-tier influencer? Probably not, but it does offer a genuine opportunity to earn some money from something you're probably already doing anyway. I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. 13. Rapify. How many of you would like to make money just by doing something you already do almost every day? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, let me introduce you to a website called Rapify. Imagine this, you're driving to school, heading to soccer practice, going grocery shopping, or even going on a family road trip, and with every mile you clock, you're earning money. That's Rapify in a nutshell. It's an app that pays you simply for driving your car wrapped in professional advertisements. Here's how it works. Companies are always looking for new ways to advertise. Rapify connects the drivers like you who are willing to wrap their cars in these companies' ads with brands that want to get noticed in new and local spaces. Literally moving billboards. So, you just download the app, sign up, and meet some of the minimal requirements, which include having a 2010 or newer car with fewer than 85,000 miles and no significant damage. And then you go about your daily driving routine. The wraps are professionally done, of course, with no harm done to the vehicle. It's that simple. And the best part, you can make anywhere from $200 to $400 a month, all for just driving around as you normally would. Now, this probably will not replace a full-time job, but who wouldn't like a little extra cash just for cruising around town? 4 out of 10. 12. Lime. Lime. I'm not talking about this lime we take in, though. I'm referring to Lime, the scooter company. It's true, you can earn a surprising amount of money with them, and I'm going to explain how. Now, before you picture yourself squeezing fruit on scooters all day, let me clarify. You can make money as what's known as a lime juicer. Lime juicers are people who juice lime scooters. They're not making beverages, they're powering up scooters for the next rider. Here's the interesting part. As a lime juicer, you will be out in your city looking for lime scooters that need a charge. You collect or harvest these scooters, take them home, and charge them overnight. In the morning, you return them to specific locations known as nests, all guided by the app. Think of it as a high-tech scavenger hunt that pays for each scooter you charge. Lime pays about $8, and if a scooter is particularly hard to find, a real sour one, you might say, you could get paid even more. How much you earn is up to you. The more you juice, the sweeter the paycheck. In fact, many lime juicers report making $20 to $30 an hour. All you need to start is the Lime app. It's environmentally friendly, keeps the city clean and organized, and you get paid for it. It's a win-win situation. I'm giving Lime a 4 out of 10. 11. Playtest. How many of you have ever thought, I wish I could get paid to play video games? Well, what if I told you that there's a way to turn that wish into a reality? Playtest Cloud is a platform that's like a dream come true for any gamer. On this website, developers come to understand how people like you interact with their mobile games. They're looking for feedback on everything from the first impressions of the game to long-term retention. And guess what? They need regular people, not professional game testers, to provide the feedback. Now, before you start doubting if you're qualified, let me stop you right there. On their website, they say, our players are regular people. They're not professional testers. That means that everyone reading this post could potentially be a playtester. And we're talking about a platform that tests more than 100,000 games. That's a lot of gaming. But how much are you getting paid? Well, for every 15-minute test you complete, you could earn about $9. Now, let's do some quick math here. That's essentially $36 an hour just to play games. I can see those gears turning in your heads. Yes, it's a pretty good deal. Sure, it is unlikely to replace a full-time job, but it's for sure a way to earn some money on the side while doing something you enjoy. I'm giving Playtest a 5 out of 10. 10. Capital One Shopping App. I'm about to let you in on a little secret that's been taking care of my wallet for the past year. You all know I love to share life hacks, especially those that help you save money. This particular app helped me save over $600 this year. I'm talking about the Capital One Shopping app and browser extension. Imagine all the things you could do with an extra $600. That could easily be a new gadget or just a little bit more financial breathing room. This is money that you could have spent. But thanks to Capital One Shopping, it stays with you. You just continue your online shopping spree at your favorite stores. But behind the scenes, Capital One Shopping is like your personal deal detective, scoping out the best coupons and deals for whatever you're buying. Now, when you're ready to check out, it's showtime. The extension pops up, giving you several coupon codes. And with a simple click, it tests out each code for you. And most of the time, one of them works, saving you hundreds of dollars over time. It is completely free, and anyone can start doing this today. Honestly, it's a no-brainer. 6 out of 10. 9. Validately. How many times have you found yourself mindlessly scrolling through your phone? What if, instead, you could be making money in that time? Validately is an incredible website where you can get paid just for testing websites and apps. If you've already experienced this with website testing apps, you know how you can spend ages on other platforms just trying to qualify for tasks. Well, Validately skips that hassle. They send tasks that you are already pre-qualified for straight to your inbox. Validately helps companies from all over the world improve their websites and apps with feedback from people just like you. Being a tester is a great way to earn extra cash, and you're helping companies make their products more user-friendly. Most people get their first test within a day of signing up. Think about it. I am validating this website 6 out of 10. 8. Market Force. Imagine if going out for a bite, catching the latest movie, or browsing through stores wasn't just for pleasure but also a way to earn some extra cash. Well, this is exactly what Market Force offers through mystery shopping. This could sound a bit fishy, but that's why I did some digging. Let me explain. Big companies are eager to know if everything is up to standards, from the customer service, the cleanliness, or the overall experience from an honest customer perspective. And this is where you come in. After you signed up, you become a mystery shopper, and yes, you get paid for this. You basically just have to file a report, and the payout can average around $20 an hour. So, while you enjoy life's pleasures, your wallet gets a little bit heavier. 6.5 out of 10. 7. Listverse. Okay, now we're jumping into the part of this post where things get significantly more exciting, and the potential money you could earn with these next few websites is way higher than the previous ones. Have you ever scrolled through the internet, finding yourself intrigued by lists like top 10 unsolved mysteries or 10 interesting facts about Mars? Well, there's a site called Listverse that actually pays for that kind of dedication or creativity. Imagine this. You're sitting at home, your brain buzzing with fun facts or strong opinions about 10 reasons cats are secretly masters of the world or 10 reasons why you should follow to Financeable. Well, you compile those ideas, put them in a list, and you've got something that Listverse pays for. And you don't need to be a professional author or writer. If your list is original, they're interested, and for every list that's accepted, you get paid $100. Just think about it for a second. If you put out just one new list a day, you can make as much as $700 per week. Definitely a 7 out of 10. Hear this and grow rich. In the clandestine corridors of wealth and power, a covert experiment funded by billionaires, rooted in CIA research. Medium.com. 6. Zap surveys. You've probably heard about earning cash by taking surveys online. I know what you're thinking. Most survey sites are a massive time waste with rewards that are not worth the effort. Well, that can be true, but I've done some research, and I found a really good one. Zap Surveys is an incredibly well-rated app with a really high number of reviews. Most of the surveys are really short, some just a few minutes long, and you're getting paid for every single one of them. Getting started is very simple. All you need to do is download the app and answer some basic questions about yourself, and you're ready to go. Zap Surveys has already paid out over $56 million to people just like you and me, and it is something you can do literally everywhere. 7 out of 10. 5. US Review of Books. What if I told you that you could turn your love for reading into actual money? The US Review of Books is a fantastic free website that pays you for doing what a lot of you guys reading this post probably do already from time to time. Reading. Here's how it works. You sign up on their website for free and select books to review. Once your review is complete, you'll earn between $25 to $75 per book. You might be thinking, but wait, I've heard of similar websites before, and you're not wrong. There are some other sites that promise the same thing, and many of those sites might leave you with nothing but a bookmark for your efforts, but not the US Review of Books. Typically, reviewers get through about 8 to 10 books each month, and that's between $200 to $750 per month. I mean, if you're really spending your time reading, why not make a little extra money while you're at it? I'm giving US Review of Books a 7.5 out of 10. 4. Sweatcoin. Now, think about all the steps you take in a day. You walk to the bus stop, you pace back and forth when you're thinking. I mean, you walk literally everywhere. Now, what if I told you that you can get paid for all this walking? Sweatcoin is an app that turns your footsteps into currency. And it could sound a bit futuristic, but it's available right now. Here's the concept. Every step you take accumulates a digital currency called Sweatcoins. I know the name is a little bit weird, but stick with me. You accumulate 1 Sweatcoin for every 1,000 steps you take. Considering the average person walks around 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day, you're looking at earning a few swag coins just by going about your day as usual. You can then exchange those swag coins for cool gadgets like sport watches, subscriptions, or even tech like iPhones or Apple Watches. The best thing is that, after you download the app, you could just forget about it since it quietly runs in the background. I guess every step counts, literally. 8 out of 10. 3. Scribie. Do you like typing on your keyboard? Well, I found a website called Scribie. Thanks to this website, you can get paid for transcribing various audio and video materials into written content. These materials could range from conference speeches and business meetings to phone calls and even YouTube videos. The skill of transcription is highly valued in the professional world, with many different companies willing to pay a really good amount of money for such services. In fact, you could earn up to $800 per month. If you're a fast typer, you can earn up to $3,200 per month. All you need to get started is a computer, an internet connection, and a PayPal account to receive your compensation. I'm giving Scribie an 8.5 out of 10. 2. User testing. So you might have encountered survey sites before, and as you probably already know, many of these sites are, let's say, not worth the effort. But that's not the case for usertesting.com. It collaborates with some of the world's largest companies that, of course, are hungry for honest feedback from people just like you, and they're willing to pay for it. The payment is around $4 for a quick 5-minute survey, $10 for a 20-minute one, and $30 to $120 for live interviews lasting from half an hour to an hour. You'll be testing websites, apps, and sometimes physical products, ensuring that the experience aligns with the brand's vision. And, of course, your feedback could, if you think about it, shape the future of these products. Getting started is very easy. All you need to do is visit usertesting.com, click where it says Get Paid to Test, and enter your email to follow the sign-up process. An opportunity like this is more than just extra cash. It's a chance to influence the market and help shape the future of technology. I'm giving user testing a 9 out of 10. 1. YouTube. For the last website, you might be surprised, but it has to be YouTube, and I can tell you from experience that YouTube could be a great way to make some extra cash or could even become a full-time job if you're willing to put the necessary time into it. YouTube is much more than a video platform. It's a global stage available to anyone. And as you can see, you can make some serious money on YouTube. So, YouTubers get their money from the ads that Google puts on their videos. In short, once you set up your channel and start attracting viewers, you can join a YouTube partner program. From there, YouTube will pay you a portion of the ad revenue generated from your videos. As a YouTuber, you could also make money through sponsorships where companies pay you to promote their product or service. And let's not forget merchandise. YouTube, of course, receives a 10 out of 10. Now, if you want to increase your daily income, I highly suggest you read other great posts of mine, follow me and give this post some claps. It took me 24+ hours to bring to you this great content.